What's up? It's your boy Lucky Loco coming at you with my thoughts and opinion on the whole thing that's going down with Big U, with Brick Baby, Loose Cannon. This social media thing and all this other stuff, this clout is hell of a drug, man. I'm glad I'm not chasing clout, bro. I just want you to respect. I want you to tune in, tap in, and say what's up every once in a while. I don't want that attention. You paid the cost to be the boss. You did everything. You unalived a 21-year-old kid, ruined your community, put fear in all these people, and you want pity from the community, saying they're coming after you because you're black? No, homie, you're out there committing federal crimes, unaliving people, doing the shadiest stuff, ripping off your own Christmas gift stuff, man. The real Grinch of Christmas, bro, is you. Holy smokes, I have no clue how you even try to come out here and try to ask for pity and stuff, bro. What you did to your own community, your own people. Tap in, check in, time for you to check in. You even did a whole podcast show of how people should check in. The whole thing, all this stuff that people are exposing you for is coming to light, man. Being a bully and doing all this other stuff, and you could be a great person out here using your influence for positivity. There's enough people sitting in the prison cells, enough people being murdered, enough people going through the trauma, man. Especially out there. And you over there, you had enough power and influence to stir these people in a better way, but instead you got them locked up in a federal case, and now they're all going to be put on bad standings because they're probably going to testify against you. What a crazy, crazy life, man. I work at a casino. I do a food truck. I don't even make that much money, bro. And I'm out here doing positive things here at my house with my kids, cooking for them, providing for them. When people walk by, they say, "What's up?" Because I know me as Mr. Fry Bread, man. Look at that. Fry Bread power, bro. This is just crazy just to see all this stuff that goes on. And to see, I'm turning myself in, man. Come on, dude. You ain't got no sympathy coming from me or anything. Or anybody like that, bro. People out there ruining their communities and doing their own bad and, being the crime boss and all this other stuff, man. You knew what you signed up for, homeboy, and you got exactly what's coming for you. And, when I was out there committing crimes, I knew what I was doing. When I got locked up, I was, hey, man, lock me up because I'm Native American, man. They hate a Native American. Nah, bro. They hate that I was selling drugs and doing all kinds of other criminal activities out there. I don't care if it's jaywalking or all this other stuff, man. You're out there committing crimes, homie. So when you're out there doing your crazy stuff, your thug Izzle, the boss, check in. Yeah, you know what I mean? You gotta come check in LA. You gotta do all this stuff, man. It's like, dude. Yeah, it's so much. You could be anything on the internet, and you guys want to sit there and tell on yourselves. I did a robbery. Yeah, I went in there and robbed this place. Yeah, on a live, this person is showing weapons on. You ain't even supposed to be having guns as a convicted felon out there doing podcasts with guns, man. You know, and it's for hits and likes and shares. How much do they really make? Is it really worth all of that? Look at all the money you could have been having instead of worrying about the likes, the shares, the clouds, extorting people for trying to make a living. Oh, this is my community. Ain't your fucking community. And I'm glad the feds came and got your ass on that. Look at that. That's some trifling shit, man. If you ain't learned from John Gotti and all these other people and you really think you like that and you're out there on alive and a 21-year-old kid had his whole life ahead of him. My son just turned 21. Has a whole life ahead of him. It's crazy, dude. You got no sympathy coming from your boy Lucky Loco, man. And these stupid people getting on these internets and talking about, Keefy D and all these people. Yeah, I shot him. He was breakdancing when we shot him. Doing all this stuff for likes and fucking shares, bro. Oh, he's a real one. Now you're a real idiot sitting in that cell, bro. That's just crazy to me, man. Be careful with these people you surround yourself with, man. And especially Big U coming from the old school, like a real old school gangster. And, back in the day, not taking pictures. And now you're out here doing videos and podcast shows. Had a whole episode of all your crimes. What a fucking idiot, homie. That is just crazy, dude. I could go on about another 20, 30 minutes, man. But comment, let me know what you think of these real ones. Check in. When you come to Yakima, check in, check out my food truck. I'm a family man, turned his life around. I deserve those grants. I deserve those opportunities out here, and I get denied for every single fucking one of them. I'm out here hustling as shit, man. And fuck those grants, and I do this shit myself, man. Out here working, all that other stuff, man. Ain't no way I'm gonna go shake down my people. Ain't no way I'm gonna go, hey, if you come in, I'm gonna unalive you because you come check in. Who's my area? Goddamn fucking idiot.